And hello everyone, welcome to God of War. We are going to be doing a playthrough of this game. Obviously, this is going to be done blind. I have seen a couple of other people play like the very beginning of this game, but that's about it. I've kind of avoided spoilers for the most part. What I have done though is look through the lore. Don't usually do that for reboot games. This isn't really a reboot game. This is God of War. I think this is the 6th game in the series, something like that, maybe the 7th. So what I did was I looked through the lore. So basically, just so you guys know, in case you've never watched a God of War game before, played another God of War game before, let me give you a brief, 5-minute rundown of what the lore is, basically. So, Kratos. Kratos is a Spartan. That's right, from the Greek days. He basically was in service to Ares, the actual God of War. That's why the game was called God of War, because that's who you worked for. Ares, in a weird decision, decided to teleport Kratos' wife and child to one of the towns that Kratos was going to pillage and burn to the ground. So, of course, Kratos arrives at the place, and he says, you know what, we're going to murder every last person here. And Ares says, yeah, that's what I wanted. And, of course, when Kratos finds out, he is devastated. So he goes to the Oracle to basically, that's his junction to the gods, and goes, what the fuck, man? And the Oracle said, well, since you're such a dick, like it was Kratos' fault, but whatever, Greek tragedies are always like this. Oracle was like, since you're just a dick, you will forever be cursed to have the ashes of your wife and child on your skin forever to remind you of what you've done today. So, okay, that's the first part. Kratos is obviously pissed. He goes off on this rampage, shit happens, a couple of games happen. Eventually, in the 3rd game, Kratos actually becomes, the God of War. He supplants Ares. He goes on a rampage through the Greek pantheon, killing every single god he can find. Hermes cuts off his legs. Hera breaks her neck. Of course, when he cuts off Hermes' legs, a plague goes through the land. He cracks Hera's neck, and then I think that kills off all the plant life. That's what it was. It was all the plant life. He kills Poseidon. Oceans rage out of control. So basically the Earth is fucked. Okay? So Kratos eventually goes through the entire pantheon. The only one who he doesn't kill, for some reason, I forget why, is Athena. I think she's the only one that lives. It's been so long. I've looked through the lore, but really they go through the list of gods. They don't give a final kill count. But I think the only one he doesn't kill is Athena. He meets with Athena at the very top of Mount Olympus with the Blade of Olympus, Zeus's weapon. Not the lightning bolt, but like an actual sword. And he decides that what he's going to do is commit suicide. So he stabs himself with the Blade of Olympus. Falls to the ground, looks like he's dead. Athena was pissed off at him. But it's too late. He's already murdered himself. There's various reasons for this. It has to do with Pandora's box, and Kratos looked inside and he saw hope, and hope went inside him, or something like that anyway. So anyway, Kratos impales himself with a sword. Obviously he's okay now, but you see the scar? You see the scar on his chest? That, I'm pretty sure, is from the Blade of Olympus. Not on his chest, but on his torso. Pretty sure that's from the Blood of Olympus, or the Blade of Olympus. So at the very, very, very end of the last game, the last scene we see after the credits is a blood trail leading from the Blade of Olympus, which apparently he left there, leading away. And I believe the fan theory, I don't know if this has been made it as canon or not, but the fan theory is that Kratos has been cursed by Athena, I think in her rage of defiance as he stabbed himself. That was the curse, to basically be stuck roaming the earth forever. Now, the earth at the time was fucked, right? The oceans were raging, there was no plant life, people were fucked up by a plague. It was really bad time. Alright? It was a horrible idea. But this game takes place centuries later. Did Athena find out that she could grab divinity and pull it into a new pantheon? Maybe? I think this takes place in Norway, maybe? It's Norse-ish anyway. It's definitely in the Highlands. And if that's true, then is that Athena's doing, or did a new group of gods come in? We have no idea. I have no idea what happens, because I'm trying to avoid spoilers. So just so you know, that's the lore setup. So this is Kratos. He obviously, in your intervening centuries, found his way to Norway, or wherever this is. And so here we are. So let's go ahead in and dive in a new game, and we'll see what we can do. So I've already set up the settings. Alright, difficulty settings. So, challenge? God of War seems like no. Give me a challenge. Okay, I mean, we did play... I wanted to say we played Tomb Raider on higher difficulty, but let's be honest. This is going to be a completely different game than Tomb Raider, so obviously that's not really going to work. Give me a balanced experience. I mean, yeah, but that seems like that's going to be, like, super easy. You know what? I think unless we go full God of War, we can change the difficulty anytime, right? So let's go for give me a challenge for this time and see how it works. If it turns out that I'm dying too much, that I suck, which is possible, then we'll go back down to balanced. But I think for now, yeah, we'll go for challenge. I mean, I'm not usually one to do that, so this could be interesting. Could be horrible. I'm going to cover up my controller so that hopefully the clickety-clacks don't get too loud here. And let's go ahead and give me a challenge here and see what happens. Alright. Sure, just, you know, you gonna chop down the tree, or... Hey, Kratos. I suppose that's... No, it's not his hand. It's way too small to be his hand. His fingers are freakishly long. I count that as part of the divinity thing. I have no idea if he has any of his divinity left. He seems very upset. Why are you upset, Kratos? You need a good hug? How long has it been since you've been hugged, dude? It's been like a century, hasn't it? Okay, he's actually going to cut down the tree. R1 to swing the Leviathan axe. Okay. I mean, that's a very ornate axe that you're using for a very mundane task. That doesn't seem respectful somehow, but okay, sure. He seems really pissed. I mean, he always seems pissed, right? In the games, he's always pissed. And of course, I have subtitles on. Timber! You gotta say it, man. What if somebody had been right there? He would have been squished. I mean, okay, it wasn't a very tall tree, but you gotta say it every time. Also, what did you just hook that up to? Is there like a magnet on your back or something? That'd be pretty awesome. Yeah, your bandage came loose. You should definitely see to that. Does he have stigmata? Is that what's going on here? It's not actually Norway, it's actually Israel. Turned out this is Jesus Christ. That'd be hilarious. I would laugh so hard. They wouldn't do it, of course. They won't do it.
I found some.
Found some what?
Get in the boat, boy.
Okay. Looks like you found some healing herbs, maybe? It's very likely. That's usually what herbs are in a video game. They're not food, they're healing. Okay. He's still got some of his divinity left, for sure. I mean, no one's worshipping him very likely, so he probably doesn't have very much of it left. But he at least has the strength of a demigod, which is what he started out as. I believe he started out as Zeus's son. And he only found out, like, in the...
Still want me to tie it to the boat?
4th game or something. I don't know what that button is. Is that, like, R1? No. R2? No. L1? Circle? There we go. What's circle? Okay. You're gonna tie it to the boat. Really? How wouldn't that... Okay. I mean, you could practically make a boat. Oh! Is this like their firewood now? Also, what happened to the top of the tree?
Enough.
Wasn't there like a whole top of the tree? Sure, follow the river downstream. Why not? We're going... Oh, alright. That's... Sorry, I thought downstream was the other way. I mean, you should...
What?
Did something change? The forest feels different.
Everything is different, boy. Try not to dwell on it.
Yes, sir.
Try not to go too fast here. Shouldn't you have the boy? Or, it seems like that would strengthen him up, right? I mean, maybe he's not old enough yet. How old could this kid be? Like, maybe 8? I'd say 8 years old. Maybe 10. I don't know. He obviously hasn't his growth spurt yet. He's definitely not in teenage years. I'd be willing to go as far as 12. I mean, I'm so bad at judging age. I would guess somewhere around 10 to 12, though. I don't know. Maybe they'll tell us. So we want to go downstream. So that would be... Nope. Okay, not going to let us do it. Okay, circle. Whoa, okay. So that would have broken your kid's neck. Alright. So, why do you need the tree? Maybe it's just they're building a house or something, but now they gotta wait for the tree to dry. That's some Kal-El level shit right there. I would love a Superman game. So what is the axe tied to? Hold on, can I tell? There's like a hook on his back. That has got to be a tough thing to learn how to get to every time you put the axe up. But alright. Alright. But it's not a magnet. I was really hoping for a magnet. It's not a magnet. Well, what are you going to do? Okay. Well, it's, you know, it's pretty for the graphics of today. In like 10 years, we're going to laugh at these graphics. But these are pretty good for what they are today. Just some on the record so I can be laughed at in 10 years. I kind of wish they'd gone for more cartoony style instead of realistic. They're trying to be realistic. Obviously, it's not going to work out very well. Why is the kid... Like, he acts like he's been beaten or something. Does not look like a good relationship he has.
Last.
Don't suppose there's a mother involved. Usually in these kind of stories, the mother is long gone. So hard to tell. Oh, yep, okay, so that's... That can't be good. Is that her laid out dead, or is she not well? Or no, she's definitely wrapped up. Okay, yep. Alright, so much for the mother. Might as well light the fire and whatever else. So that's what they need. They need a...
There do I see my mother.
They need a pyre.
Oh, there do I see my father. Oh, there do they call to me. Oh, there do they call to me.
Okay, not healing herbs. They are ritualistic herbs. Alright.
Oh, there do they call to me. Oh, there do they call to me.
Well, he knows the right. Does he know what it means? Does he take any comfort from it? That seems hard to say. He makes an imposing figure in the doorway, doesn't he? Also, that door is freaking huge. Troll could walk through that door, wouldn't even have to bow his head. Dude, crying is totally
She's
okay.
ready.
So, is Kratos going to lift the table, or... My guess would be the entire table, right? He could probably lift the entire cabin and not really feel it. You gonna lift the... I mean, how old was she? What did she die of is another good question.
Find your way home. You are free.
Yeah, Kratos unfortunately can't be free. I'm pretty sure he tried to commit suicide in each one of the games, and it didn't take. Okay, I really expected him to pick up the table. I really did. Also, the music's a little loud. I'll light a spark with you. There he goes. It'd be kind of cruel if the ash went straight to Kratos and he had to wear that on his skin too, as part of the Oracle's curse. Why did you do that, kid? What are you thinking?
I'm sorry.
Oh, Atreus, that's his name. Alright.
Squeeze. This knife. It was hers.
Now it's
It's
yours.
yours.
Yeah, there you go. Didn't mean that to be an echo, but okay.
She taught you to hunt.
She knew.
Show me.
Now?
Now.
I mean, she's not getting any deader. Might as well. I wonder if he feels the cold at all. How much divinity does he have left as the god of war?
What are we hunting?
You are hunting deer.
Which way?
In the direction of deer.
Yeah, you should be hunting it. You should know
Okay.
exactly where you're supposed to go.
This way.
Yeah. You're supposed to be tracking it, Atreus. Come on. You're supposed to be a hunter. You got to know which way the deer are. Alright. I can run a little bit. There you
Father,
go.
why are we doing this now?
I need to know you can survive the journey.
Then we leave for the mountain?
Depends on you. Hunt. What did you find?
Tracks. Not deer, though. I'll keep looking.
Okay, use R to look around. So obviously I can do that. Use Option X as camera settings. Okay. So yeah, I shut off camera sway. There's also motion blur I shut off. Recenter and strafe I'm leaving on right now, as well as the aim assist, just because I think it's a good idea. The audio sounds a little bit off, so I'm gonna actually drop the music down a little bit more here, down to like 30 something. Yeah, maybe 30. That should do it. Sound effects, maybe drop that down to 70. Everything else should be okay though. Okay, for some reason the back button took me here. Don't know why. Alright, I mean, we can look through everything here, but so what? No lore available. Bullshit. Bullshit, game. You gotta tell me at least what happened in the previous games, okay? This is not the first game in the series. You can't act like it is, okay? Now, it may not be God of War 4, because I think there were 7 other games. It might be God of War 8, but come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, game. What you doing here? Alright. I kind of wish there was, like, survival mode, like there was in... Oh, hello, what's this? Like there was in Tomb Raider. Explore the world to find valuable resources. Sounds good to me, but we gotta teach Atreus how to hunt. I'm assuming he already knows, but we gotta confirm what he knows, you know? Let's pick you up. Thank you. What the hell is this? Toy boat? Why is there... Atreus, you leaving your toys all over the frickin' wilderness?
More tracks?
Yeah, but they're too round. Could be a wild boar.
Good.
Now what?
Could that be a wild boar? Also, the footprints are awesome. You don't see very many games that leave footprints like that. Sorry, Atreus, I was catching up with you. What do we got? Well, Kratos can totally make this jump. I mean, if he can't, then his divinity isn't worth shit. Right? So, yeah, jump the gap. There you go.
This way, boy.
Hup!
Now,
Oh,
if Atreus...
deer tracks. They're fresh. This way.
If Atreus is Kratos' kid, and Kratos still has divinity, not demigod divinity, but like actual divinity from being the god of war in the Pantheon, does that mean that Atreus is also a demigod? He's gotta be, right? He's gotta be. He just maybe hasn't... I mean, he's still pretty young. He might not have actually realized it or come into its full potential yet, but he's gotta be, right? Oh, okay. That's no normal ordinary deer.
Found it!
Slow down, boy.
Yeah, don't run too far ahead.
You are hunting deer, not chasing it.
Yes, Father.
Yeah, you can't go too fast here. You just scared the deer away. Now, granted, there is a way to hunt, but it's not the only way to hunt. I gotta pull this.
We broke our bridge. How are we gonna get across?
Step aside.
Okay, equip the Leviathan axe. Got it. L2 to aim. Alright, so it's like a bow and arrow. And then R1 or R2 to throw the axe.
Wow.
Go.
And did we just lose the axe forever?
Oh.
No, recall the axe. Nice. The hell did he pick up that thing? Don't remember that in God of War 3. He had these,
There it is.
Hold.
what you doing, man? You didn't
What
hold.
are you doing? Now his guard is up. Only fire. Only fire. When I tell you to fire.
I'm sorry.
Do not be sorry.
Be better.
Be better.
Oh. Me and Kratos were on the same page, man. I didn't mean to do that. Okay.
Find
Yeah, find it, man.
it.
You know how to track. You've shown you're competent at that. Go ahead and... It's funny you took the bow. The bow was way too small for Kratos. You could break it. Oh, hello.
My bow!
No! You are not ready! Stay back!
Can I lock into this guy? Yes, I can. Oh, guard up. Oh, neat. I like that. And then... excuse me? Okay, that was bad of me, but I'm trying to get used to this. Okay, so I can't guard and do this at the same time. Oh, hello. There's also somebody behind me. Okay. There's just no health bar. Oh, I did turn the HUD to minimalist, so maybe I gotta not do that. Dying in the tutorial, pretty much a PC Universe special. Always happens. Always gonna happen. Just get used to it. All right, here we go. Try that again.
My bow!
No! You are not ready! Stay back!
Okay, so. Oh, cut his legs out from under him. That's nice. Come on, try to hit me again. Back up. I can. Yeah, chopping his legs out from under him is pretty good. Where? No, he's gone. And go. Oh, okay. Oh, that worked. Excuse me. That's rude. I think you know that. Oh, that was heavy. Keep that up. Keep that up. Good move. Good move. Juggling. Juggling. How is this guy not dead? There we go. You're up, man. What do you want? Oh, that was bullshit. Come on. You can do better than that. Really? Really? And then juggle him. How is he not dead yet? Just die already. There we go. Did that come out? Yeah, I kind of figured out the L1 to block. Somebody else? Oh, hello. Just had to come back. Oh, that was it? That was it? Excuse me? Excuse me? Might need to lower the difficulty unless I'm just learning. I'll give it a couple more tries. There's no reason to jump straight to the lower difficulty just because I'm doing bad initially. Oh, do I gotta do the whole thing over again? Alright, that's fair. That's fair.
My bow!
No! You are not ready!
Yeah, not ready.
Back.
Knock his legs out from under him. Excuse me. Rude. Oh, interesting. He's stuck in him there.
Above you!
There we go. That killed him. Nice. What caused that? It must have been like a perfect... Yeah, it must have been a perfect defense. That must be what it was. Juggle him. Nope. Not gonna happen, buddy. Used to it. Nice. What do you got? What do you got? You got nothing, do you? Nope, you got nothing at all. Did I take care of both of them? Not quite. Almost took me out there. Okay, you got some more guys? Behind me? Where? Oh, hello. Thank you, Atreus. Much appreciated. Yet. Holy shit, man. What are these guys made out of? Freaking titanium? Take it back. There we go. Who does? Who's left? Really? More guys. Okay. Let's do this. And, yep, come at me. Nope. Juggling. Takes me away from it. It's okay. I'm okay with him taking me away from the other guys. Nice. Learn how to block at least. That's something. I could get around this guy though. Oh, excuse me. Rude. Excuse me. Also rude. Still rude. Don't know if you know that. I can punch him. That's funny. Oh, okay. Nope. I was too busy punching and not focused on killing. Oh, man. Okay. So maybe the difficulty is just... Is it just how much health they have? Because that's kind of annoying. Do have a shitload of health. Okay, hold on. Hold on. So I don't think it's there. I think it's options. Yeah, there we go. So I'm going to lower difficulty. Just because I'm a little baby. But I'm okay with that. I'm okay with being a baby. Yeah, so we're going to drop to balanced. And we're going to do that. So, yep, difficulty changed. It's fine by me, buddy. We can't get past the checkpoint anyway. Alright. So it means I'm going to be not as good at the game. That happens. But I think the game's good enough, it shouldn't matter, right? Usually I play these games more for the story than for anything else, so I feel kind of justified doing that. Okay, so here we go, and this should be the last time.
No! You are not ready! Stay back!
Lock onto this guy. Locked onto this guy? Hey, there you go. Now I'm locked on. I just think it freezes him. But it only seems to freeze him with the half. Or with the heavy. Yeah, so then I can lock onto this guy, say. And then punch him. Oh, okay. Still got me. Still got me. So flanking is the thing. Oh, both at once. That was nice. Okay. Where's your guy? Oh, over this way? Yeah, there he is. Hello. And then lock on and freeze. Pull it back. Excuse me. Oh, there we go. Got over mine. That was nice. Is that it? No, of course not. Why would that be it? That'd be ridiculous. Why would you think that? It does some serious damage that way, but oh man, come on, come on. Okay, did throw him off a little bit. And you're out, and then you're out. There you go. Dude, how many guys? Can I just not kill these guys permanently? Is that what's going on? Are they actually coming back to life? And they could be zombies, I don't know. I mean, I think Kratos killed Hades back in God of War 3, so that could mean these guys just have nowhere to go. You guys have nowhere to go, huh? I mean, I'm sorry about that, but... There we go. Anybody else?
Draugr. They've never come this close to our woods before.
Keep moving.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anybody else. So how do I put my gun my gun away? Yeah. Now the button seemed to do it. Okay, maybe he'll just put it away by himself eventually. Something glowing here. Oh, it's got to be health. Okay, so what I think we need, go to options here. I really like the minimal HUD, but I just don't think it's working out very much. So, tell you what, we're going to not use enemy health bars. We're going to turn on the compass, because I think that's a good idea. Boss health bars. At least then we know it's a boss, I guess. Off-screen indicators. You know what? We'll leave that on too. I don't know what that means, so we'll say touch. Gameplay notifications. I don't know. Is that like... That's probably a lot of stuff on the screen. See what happens. I mean, it's immersive now. Did I actually just cancel all of my changes? I might have. I'm like that sometimes. No, it's still up. I mean, I could drop to normal, which is everything on, but oh man, did take away all my customizations. Turn that off. I mean, I guess. You know what? Let's leave that on touch. Turn the enemy health bars off. Combat HUD. We'll say touch. We'll say the gameplay notifications are on. Okay, it could just not show up until
I'll see what's up ahead.
Until it's time. So where you go, Atreus? Oh, there you are. What have you got, my man?
Up there!
That is a deer.
You went in the old temple. But Mom told me never to go in there.
We do what we please, boy. No excuses.
Really? You're just gonna ignore the mother's warnings? That seems a horrible idea, but okay. I'm guessing Atreus is not gonna be able to open this up himself, so what do we got? Heave? Why not? Heave that open. Did they? They closed immediately after.
Can I have my bow back now?
Can you hit it from here?
Through the heart.
We should get closer.
Okay, good. Know your limitations. Good for you. Okay, see, he can make the jump, so he might also be a demigod.
I went hunting with Mother a bunch of times. She never wanted to take me. Why now?
It was her wish. And it was time.
Okay.
Just looking around for any secrets. I don't see anything. There's something glowing there. Are we gonna see Draugr again? I don't know if they only appear in spots with fire, but maybe?
Look, Draugr!
Yep, okay, hello Draugr. Enemies' health bars displayed above them when they take damage or when targeted by Kratos. Got it. So, hello. Right, R2. I mean, he was in the way, to be fair. Pull it back. There you go. Nice, nice, nice. Would you like to party? I think you want to party, right? That's what I get. Party time? Party time! I really thought he was going to come up and say hello. Okay, I should probably be locking on. Oh, okay. Right, forgot flanking was a thing. Thought there's my shield up would do it. I don't know what I was thinking there. Okay, that's them out. Looks like we can get some health back. Might not be a terrible idea. There's still a guy alive. Where is he? There he is. Hello. What I want to do is, there you go, hit him like that. There you go. Oh, hey, we got some XP. Okay, so while I like the immersive HUD,
Huh?
it's probably better to have all this stuff up on the screen. I did hit up for the bestiary journal, but it didn't actually happen. Also, don't see my health. Let's grab this. This seems important. And let's see what he was humming about. We got Atreus. That looks like an Atreus-sized hole. I don't think Kratos can fit through there.
Something's gotta open that gate.
I think it's you, Atreus. I mean, we could... No, can't open this up. Well... There's likely... Oh, that could be like a switch up there or something? Yeah, that's likely what it is. Or... That was the ice around the switch. How about now? Didn't seem to do anything. I do like the recoil on the axe, though. That's pretty cool. Very, Oh, okay, we gotta pull this.
I see something up there.
So pull the chain.
It's opening.
So I can... Oh, okay, I see. So I'm supposed to pull this. L2 to aim, and then hold it in place, probably.
You froze it in place. Clever.
Okay, and then I go through, and then... There's gotta be... There's gotta be another chain or something. I don't want to pull it from here. I don't think that'll work. I don't see anything else to pull right now. Looks like this used to be a chain. Well, yeah, I can hold this in place, but it's going to fall down immediately. I suppose it might pull this one up when the other one drops. Let's see it. If not, we're going to be trapped. Okay, we're good. Probably more Draugr, if I had to guess.
Where are you going? I think he's this way.
Yeah, but there's a chest over here. It looks really important. Or a crypt or something.
What?
He can no longer use it. We can.
Probably true. I mean, you're basically putting the same principles as, you know, Lara Croft Tomb Raider here, but okay. Also looking around here. So this looks like the way we get back, since obviously we'd never be able to do the same trick with Portcullis that we got in here with. It's okay, Atreus. You said you were following tracks, right? What tracks do you got? Well, somebody was here to plant the flag.
Father, look.
Gonna let him his bow back now?
Wait for my mark. Relax. Do not think of it as an animal. It is simply a target. Clear your mind. Steady your aim and breathe in. Exhale and release.
I got it.
Should be right through the heart. I'm glad they didn't have us do a headshot, but it looks like the heart shot wasn't deep enough. He's got to do the killing blow himself.
It's still alive.
And you have to kill it. You have a knife.
Your knife.
You gonna show him exactly where to cut?
No. Finish what you started.
Yeah, you gotta do it yourself, man. Come on. You know right where the juggler is. You gotta do it. You want the food or don't you? Or the pelts, for that matter.
I can't.
You have to. Small amount of pain, then it goes to sleep. With, you know, all of its blood draining into the snow, but still something you have to do. If you're gonna shoot the deer, you have to kill the deer. I'm sorry, just how it goes. I mean, you probably should have taken out the knife so he bleeds out faster, but I'm not gonna be too picky. Definitely a hard thing to do. So, hello. Bat troll. Not your deer.
We're gonna fight that?
We have no choice.
Okay. Hello. Press square to command nature to shoot arrows. L2, then square to target a specific enemy. Enemies will be distracted from attacking Kratos when they're hit by an arrow. That makes a decent amount of sense. Number of arrows natures can shoot is indicated in the lower right corner. Once shot, arrows take time to recharge. That also makes sense. Okay, hello.
Okay, just tell me when to shoot.
Well, you're cutting him up. 1,000 tiny cuts. Oh, how did that hit me? Excuse me. I hit him in the head, maybe? Also... Okay, that was a mistake. Thought I would drop in there. Oh, okay. Hitting him is a tough guy, but I don't see the commands to shoot him. Okay, there we go. He's shooting me. But I don't see the arrow markers either. He's bleeding. Okay. So we can knock those down. Good to know. He's taking damage, it's just he's gonna take forever to fall. Keep shooting him, Atreus. You got this. Oh, okay, he's gonna come in, huh? Okay. Atreus, if you can try and shoot him now, that'd be great. Just hit him in the arm. Okay, that's not a big deal. You can go ahead and hit him.
Get control of yourself, boy.
Fine! Kill it!
Will eventually happen, right? This guy will eventually drop. Hey, big guy. Come over here. Okay, you're bleeding? I don't think he knows he's bleeding. You might not know. Excuse me. But you have my axe in your head. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. So R3. Okay, hello. Okay. That was definitely final.
That's what you get!
Boy,
Think I'm afraid of
You might have been a little bit.
you! You're nothing to me!
boy, look at me. Look at me, boy. Boy.
Might be young Kratos, actually.
We did it.
That's troll blood
You are
on his
not
face,
ready.
right? he did go a little crazy.
Are you serious? I found the deer. I proved myself. How am I not ready?
We are going home.
You need to control your anger a little bit. Too much of
I
Kratos in
haven't
you.
been sick in a long time. I can do this.
You are not ready.
The troll just vaporize? Is that normal for a troll? Just vaporize like that?
I am ready.
Do not speak again.
I don't know if I need the health or not because I can't see my health bar, but I'm going to assume. New kill laborer. Hold to soldier journal. Oh, hold! That's what I was not doing, is I wasn't holding. Counter more of these colossal horde and totem bearers by thoroughly exploring the land to traverse. Consult the bestiary for tips on defeating them. Well, the bestiary would be in Codex, I would assume? Yes. Darker fight with dangerous weapons drawn very skilled, them not like Father and his axe. We watch the movies that should be easy to dodge or block. This is written by Atreus. And drawn by him, maybe. It's a pretty good drawing. This one's a name translated to Death Merchant. With a name like that, I think it's safe to assume it's pretty evil. That's fair. Yeah. There's another crystal over here, and then that'll do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. This has been God of War on PC Universe here, PC Universe 2. And I'll see you guys
The path
next
home
time.
is this way.